Greetings, my name is DracoV, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my YouTube channel. It's a bit bare right now. Anyway, I am a 25-year-old content creator. I make edits, artwork, I stream, there's a list. But with those basics out of the way, I wanted to do something different for my trailer. I wanted to give you folks a proper introduction to not only me, but also the community that I've already got here. So I prompted literally everyone, audience members and peers alike, to just ask me questions about anything. Like anything. So long as it's within TOS though. If anyone has any more questions for me, drop them in the comments and maybe we'll do another one of these. I don't know. What's your favorite thing to cook? So, a little bit about me. I am a chef in real life. It's a dream of mine to open up my own restaurant one day. Currently, my favorite thing to cook, because it's Nana Draco's favorite dish that I have practiced, is Japanese style ramen. Back in like 2020 to 2022, somewhere around there, I was in New York with her, staying with her and my great grandmother who passed later, taking care of my late great aunt. And while I was there, I was practicing making just different dishes, New York style sandwiches, ramen, and just a few other things. She really, really loved my ramen, and she really loved shakshuka. So I basically put a lot of time and effort into perfecting those. I'm still working on my Japanese ramen recipe, but I did recently do a stream making it.
We're just going to start fat side down so that the fat cap can start to render.
You can smell it through the screen.
Here, have a little taste.
Stuff for the meat.
Here's how we're looking. That's part of it.
I don't like burning myself.
Good. Does it need any salt?
It needs something. Okay.
It's almost exactly what I said.
Well, because everybody had it. So, oh, this button. Who's got the button? I'm sorry. The table is a mess, and this man does not care. He's such a man.
What did I do?
I'm currently working on making that a video. So yeah, Japanese ramen. $2 million or dinner with Kai Cenat. $2 million, but let me say why. It's not that I dislike Kai Cenat. I would love to meet him and whatnot, but a regular just dinner, just casual, whatever, right? That could just be one interaction. He could just look at me as just a fan that he's being nice to and that we never interact again, right? I have $2 million, and if I'm smart with that money, I could turn that into 4 mil or even 6 million. Versus it's like, if I already have my own bread and I can then build a friendship with Kai Cenat, right? I feel like this is the logical answer here. I would not reject hanging out with Kai Cenat. I don't want to be treated like some kind of random though. Nami, Asuna, or Yuki? I never put any thought into this. Hold on, let me grab my phone. After not much thinking, they're underage. I'm not answering that. Are you black? Like, what kind of ethnicities are you mixed with? I got a little bit of white, a little bit of black, a little bit of Indian, surprisingly, right? A little bit of Asian. I think a little bit of European, somewhere in Europe. Something like that. Question for Nana Draco. On a scale of 1 to 10, how cute is Alex? For those of you that don't know, my real name is Alexander. People just call me Alex. She's at a doctor's appointment right now, so I'll ask her later.
Question for Nana Draco. On a scale of 1 to 10, how cute is Alex? Why do you want to know? He is a 10. I mean, come on. He's a 20. He's a...
Oh, come on, be critical.
Oh, no. He's my firstborn grandchild. I was there through his mother's entire pregnancy and took her to all of her appointments, and I was there when he was born, and I have been in his life his whole life. And he's the cutest thing on the whole planet, as far as I'm concerned.
What got you into gaming? Abuse, and boredom. Also just being a nerd. And then when I realized how fun it is to actually have an imagination and do things on your terms, I got hooked and stayed on it. Why did you decide to become a Bloon streamer? I'm not a Bloon streamer. A little backstory. YouTube videos are usually my priority. However, I have prioritized Twitch streaming for now because I'm actually from Colorado, and for about a month and a half or so, I was going through a move from Colorado to Georgia. I'm now in Georgia. During this time, obviously I couldn't focus on YouTube videos, so I did streaming. I discovered that my Bloon streams that I have been doing usually on Fridays or Saturdays were extremely popular, so I kept doing them during a series that I'm still doing where I'm black bordering every map. There was one stream in particular that I literally did not lose any viewership. In fact, I kept gaining more and more viewers, and I was just gonna end the stream when it started declining. As implied, this did not happen. For 16 hours. Ever since then, everyone's trolling me, saying I'm a Bloon streamer. I'm literally a variety guy. Thoughts on knees? Pretty hingy, useful. They be capping a lot though. That is, until they don't. Then, you know, you can't do much about that. Thoughts on feet? What the hell is this? Are head, shoulders, and toes next? Damn. Thoughts on feet? I really hope this isn't a sexual thing, cause ew. But other than that, quite useful and necessary. I like my feet. I hope I keep my feet. Other people's feet, none of my business. You can keep those to yourself. What made you want to start content creating? So back in 2013, I started getting into people like Vanoss Gaming, PewDiePie, Merc Music, Markiplier, obviously, you know, the big power, superpowers of YouTube, freaking, what's his name, Jacksepticeye, why did I space on that, Smosh, all of them, right? And I loved that, and I just loved making stuff. I loved making artwork. I loved just playing make-believe, just playing pretend. I loved it all. I saw that one of my friends at the time, in school, he used to bring his laptop to school all the time to play Minecraft, and he had a little Minecraft Let's Play channel of his own. Now, granted, we were in middle school, it wasn't really doing anything, but it was still cool that he had like his own thing, and I wanted my own thing. Remember the abuse thing? So I would beg my mom for my own laptop because I had two godbrothers at the time, and one of them had a console, the other had his own computer and several consoles. And so I wanted my own thing. I wanted to stop having to ask them for it, and then also getting chastised for like wanting something. So I wanted my own thing. And in 2014, on my birthday, I got my own laptop. And in April of 2014, I ended up making my first YouTube channel, which I kept working on and growing for the next almost 10 years. I started off making like little tutorial videos on how to make certain things work. I would do speed artwork and Minecraft Let's Plays. I became a PvPer for a very long time. And I was primarily a Minecraft YouTuber that did edits and artwork. I would manage other social media and edit for people. Then I unlisted everything and privated all my other socials, or deleted all my other socials, and then rebranded. I still do those things, but now I'm a variety comedian and I make people laugh on the internet with random games and engagement. Who do you look up to in the content creating world? As far as like just interpersonality and content creation, I look up to people like Jax Films, PewDiePie, obviously, I still look up to him, Markiplier, Jay Schlatt, Toast from Offline, Moist Critical, you know? A lot of people, honestly, a lot of people that were able to see and live within success and not lose themselves. Right? And even if they did make mistakes, they were able to maintain their integrity within those mistakes. I really, really respect that, because one of my mottos is that I respect, respect for yourself, and respect for the things and the people around you. What is going to be your content? I'm going to be doing anime recaps. I'm going to be doing highlights of my VODs on Twitch, videos that I just find interesting and want to play around with. So occasionally edits. I still like making edits. And frankly, just whatever else I just feel like doing. I might do a let's play series here and there and make it like week to week. No matter what though, I'm gonna try my best as I can get ahead. I will like just announce ahead of time what I'm going to be doing. Right now, I'm planning on doing a couple of anime recaps, and I'm doing an anime reaction with Nano Draco coming up soon. Either way, just be sure to subscribe with notifications on. You'll never miss what's coming next. Would you rather be a professional anime writer or a professional voice actor? You drive a hard bargain there. And it pains me that you didn't give me both as an option. If I had to pick between one or the other, I would probably choose voice actor, but I would nag and nag and nag to let me contribute to the writing. Because, like I said, I'm a multi-creative. I just like doing multiple things. I'm sorry. Look, I get it. You can't have your cake and eat it too. It doesn't hurt to just ask for a slice sometimes, though. What's your type in a girl? I hope you're not about to Toto me. I like a girl that is honest and has respect and takes care of herself. Now, I'm not talking like being a damn Viking or like being some kind of supermodel. I'm saying just takes care of herself, is healthy, right? And doesn't confuse the uncomfortable conversations with starting a fight. At the end of the day, we're all human, but I would rather have somebody that's down to earth, somebody I can support and supports me, and just live, frankly, just live that boring life that we all secretly look up to. If there were both a vampire and a zombie in front of you, would you kill the vampire and become bitten and turn undead? Or kill the zombie and get bitten and turn into a vampire? You really put me in a catch-22 with this one, Xanos. I would become a vampire. You kidding me? Why would I be undead? That's grody. That's nasty. Yuck. Yeah, no, I'd become a vampire. I feel like I'd be a badass vampire, right? I'd be the goofy goth guy. Wait, hold up. I would be the actual version of what some of these TikTokers pretend to be. Hey, all silliness aside, yeah, I see no reason not to choose vampire, right? Alrighty, so that's about it. That concludes that. If I missed any questions, my bad. I don't think I did. If I did, drop them in the comments. If you enjoyed, like the video, and be sure to subscribe because I got a lot more coming in the future. You guys are gonna get 3 videos a week from me. If I miss one, damn, that'll suck. Anywho, I do go live every other day on my Twitch channel. Also, be sure to join my Discord. I send out pings whenever there's something significant happening. And with that said, I'll see you all soon. Peace.